Okay, the Scorpius Rex and the Suchomimus are going at it. Oh! Well, I said they were going at it. Wow. That was a brutal attack by the Scorpius Rex. I thought for sure the Suchomimus was out of it. Nothing else, it definitely poisoned it. Oh. Oh, man. Got at it again. Super Raptor here, and welcome back to another Jurassic World Evolution 2 Battle Royale. So, last time I know we tried to do a little bit with the aquatics and the pteranodons and whatnot, but unfortunately a lot of them kind of like each other, although I was kind of surprised the mosasaur was actually the first one out. So, but anyways, because too many of them like each other, we'll probably just stick with these on the ground. And yeah, so for this one, what we have done is all the carnivores have their defensive stats maxed out, while the herbivores have all of their attack maxed out. So we'll see what kind of chaos this creates. For that matter, I mean, you know, our first one, we surprisingly ended up with a Stegosaurus as our victor. Would have never guessed that. But yeah, let me get these guys released and we'll get started. Here we go. First one, Indominus Rex. And going after the, I believe that is a Rhino Titan. Oh! Nasty to take down. Just grabbed it by the neck and swung it. Tyrannosaurus, my mistake. Alright, so we have our first victim down. And there we go. Of course, Indoraptor is going to get into a fight. Looks like it has gotten into it with the Ceratosaurus. Oh, nasty kick. Really getting those claws in there and just tearing it up. Let's see, will the Ceratosaurus get one in? Oh, looks like it did. Fended off one attack. And another hit. Oh, and there it is. The Indoraptor takes down the Ceratosaurus like it was no real problem. Let's see, has it sustained any energy or injuries? It doesn't look like it. Its health is going back up, so it is all right. Looks like the Indominus Rex is giving the people a little bit of a show. And wow, just like that, it's heading after the Apatosaurus. Will it be able to fend it off? Find out. Bites its tail, bites its leg, but it's not down yet. It's hurt though, that's for certain. Let's see, is it fatally wounded? Ooh, it looks like its health is draining quick. It is bleeding out. The Apatosaurus is definitely going to go down. And the Indominus Rex says it just wants to go ahead and take it out of the battle. It just goes ahead and attacks it again. Surprised it wasn't just taken out like by itself without bleeding out, but there it is. Apatosaurus has gone down, taken down by the Indominus Rex. Alright, and another one by the Indoraptor. Looks like the Indoraptor and the Indominus Rex are the only ones really wanting to get into a fight. Ooh, nasty bite by the Indoraptor there. Oh! And the Nodosaurus replies with a nice headbutt. Indoraptor gets another shot on and runs off. Alright, that's interesting. Let's see. Wow, the Indoraptor got hit hard by that, but its health is regenerating, so it's not out of it. And, oh, Sauropelta, my mistake again. Looks like its health is also coming back, so nasty fight. Definitely a big hit on the Indoraptor, but they're both still in this. Uh-oh. Looks like the Albertus, or Acrocanthosaurus, my mistake, and the Indominus Rex are getting into it. First shot by the Indominus Rex. Oh, and the Acro gets a nice hit back in. Oh, that acro is looking pretty nasty. Though, the Indominus Rex definitely looks like it's hurt a little bit too. Let's see, what their situation looks like. I get a good feeling. Let's see the health. Is it gonna go up or down? It's going down, so the acro is out of it. And wow! Indominus Rex is not having it. Just went up, grabbed the Dryosaurus, and just took it out. Let's see, how about the Indom? The Indom is recovering, so it is still in this battle. It did not get a fatal wound from that, unlike the acro. Okay, again. Another fight. And there goes the Scorpius Rex, and snatch and down. Just like that, our Corythosaurus is gone and out of it. Of course, some of these herbivores we can obviously expect to go down because they can't really fight back too much against the larger carnivores. Alright. And let's see what the Indoraptor is going after this time. Looks like it's going after our Parasaur. That's the case. I get a feeling the Parasaur is not got exactly much of a chance. Although it looks like it actually got away, maybe. Yep, hunt failed. So it tried to get the Parasaur, but it was not able to catch it. It's probably alright. You probably need to sit up there and heal a little bit anyway, because you are still pretty hurt from that Sauropelta. Again, the Indominus Rex. Oh, well, I guess it already killed it. Took out the Notosaurus, because before we even got there. Wow, what's going on here? Okay. Indominus Rex, I guess, is doing a little dance. I guess a little victory dance. And once again, it is hunting. This time it's going after the Brachy. Unfortunately, that Brachy is not going to be able to run away. Nice bite on the tail. Ripping at the leg. That Brachy is seriously injured. Let's see how it looks. Yep, its health is going down. Oh, that's a rather interesting little battle. Troodon. Oh! Versus the Indoraptor. Surprised the Troodon got a nice little bite in there. I wonder if it managed to poison the Indoraptor, because if so, that could spell doom for the Indoraptor, because it is running away. Let's see here. It is in fact poisoned. Oh my gosh, who would have guessed that? Of all things the Indoraptor dies to, it's to a Troodon. And the Troodon's health is actually recovering, so there you have it. The Indoraptor dies to a Troodon. Never would have seen that one coming. And once again, the Indominus Rex is out. Oh, going after the Camarasaurus this time. Indom has really got it out for all of the sauropods. Surprisingly, not many of the other large carnivores have really been fighting, which is rather interesting. And it looks like the Brachy's health has just hit 0. So it will be lying down to die. Maybe someday. Either that or it's a zombie. One or the other. And once again, oh, we got one between Giga and the Indom this time. First shot by that Giga. And, ooh, looks like it got hit by the Indom. But I think I saw its health actually going back up. Yes, it is. So the Giga is fine. What about the Indominus? It is also going back up. So neither are actually out of this yet. Let's see. Looks like our little Velocify here is also pretty hurt. Let's see, is the health going up or down? It's going down. And it's mainly because it is dehydrating, because it just won't drink some water. Don't know what what you're wanting, and there's plenty of water right there in front of you, little guy. There you go. Drink up. Or not. Well, I guess you're just gonna die of dehydration. Strange. Ah, there we go. The Dominus Rex and the Majungasaurus are now going at it. Ouch. Nasty bite by the Indominus Rex. Ooh, and the Majungasaurus replies, and the Indominus Rex does not look very good. It sustained a pretty nasty injury. Let's see, what has it got? Its health is going to definitely be going down, I would assume. Oh no, did it just go up? Yes, it is. So it has a sustained injury, but it's not out of it, surprisingly. How about our Majungasaurus? I think it's probably alright. Yeah, it's just fine. Okay, looks like we got a fight between... Oh! The Monolophosaurus and the Coelophysis. And the Monolophosaurus looks like it kind of won that pretty decisively. And is getting itself a little snack now. Uh-oh, looks like we got another fight over here between our Indominus Rex and the Giga. Oh! And it wasn't even a challenge. Indominus Rex just got completely destroyed by that Giga. Wow. Well, I guess it's one of those things we could kind of expect that just because, well, the Indominus Rex was already pretty injured and was sustaining some sort of other injury as well. And it looks like Spinosaurus and the Styracosaurus, well, were in a fight. Apparently it was a pretty decisive victory for the Spinosaurus because looks like it took it down and it didn't even get so much as hit. And I guess looks like it was also doing a little bit of a victory dance. Alright, the Herrerasaurus is getting into it with little Minmi. Oh! That was a nasty claw into it. Let's see, can it fight back any though? Oh, it did! It just knocked the Herrerasaurus over. It's not gonna go down without a fight anyway, that's for certain. Alright, looks like the battle's being called off. Let's see here. It doesn't look like the Herrerasaurus sustained any real injuries from that shot, but how about the Minmi here? Nope, it is not dead. It got really, really close to death, but it is actually still in this, much to our surprise. Alright, looks like Carnotaurus is going after our Struthiomimus here. And, ooh, grabs it by the tail, flips it up, throws it to the ground, and just snaps its neck. Well, Struthiomimus is out of it, and the Carnotaurus gets itself a nice easy meal. Oh, Baryonyx and Huayangosaurus. I think that was, no. Yes, it was, okay. And it looks like the Baryonyx took it out pretty decisively, too. Yep, no damage, so it's just fine. Huayangosaurus. Looks like it's, yep. There goes the galley. So much for that. Getting itself, nice easy meal as well. The Proceratosaurus getting into it with the Stiggy, and oh wow, that was pretty brutal there. Just kind of flipped it over and ripped it out from its belly. Monolophosaurus already injured, getting it I guess quick easy blow, final blow from the Metriacanthosaurus. Didn't really stand much of a chance. Looks like the Minmi is getting back into it with the Carcharodontosaurus. If it couldn't handle the other one, it definitely wasn't going to handle the Carcharodontosaur. Albertosaurus getting into it with our Megalosaurus here. Oh, and it looks like the Megalosaurus might have gotten a little bit of a shot in there. Oh, but the Albertosaurus returns fire. Are they going to keep going at it? Yes, they are. The Megalosaurus gets another shot in. But it is heavily injured. Looks like the Albertosaurus successfully defended itself, but is it bleeding out? Let's see if the health changes. It is. The Megalosaurus is slowly bleeding out, so it will be out. Doesn't look like there's anything to the Megalosaurus. Looks like Rexy here wants a piece of this Diplodocus here. Or not. Nope, never mind. There he goes. Finally, grabs that and hits that. Looks like our Albertosaurus is already in another battle. Oh! It is trying to take down the Dreadnoughtus. Wow, so they're kind of going after the big sauropods. Rexy going after that. And once again, Albertosaurus ripping at the leg of the Dreadnoughtus. I'm sure it's probably bleeding out if I had to guess. Yes, it is. And probably the Diplodocus as well. Yes, it is. It's, in fact, apparently getting ready to go after the Dreadnoughtus itself. Wow, they really want this Dreadnoughtus gone. All the carnivores are after the Albertosaurus and Rexy. And snaps at the tail, rips at the leg. Dreadnoughtus has sustained some serious injury, and it is bleeding out extremely quickly at this point. Again, at the Dreadnoughtus. Rexy is just being ruthless to this Dreadnoughtus at this point. Bleeds extremely quick. Looks like Megalosaurus and Herrerasaurus are getting into it. Of course, I kind of expected that to happen, mainly because, well, the Megalosaurus was already injured and was bleeding out, but the Herrerasaurus, it's like it decided it was going to jump in and get itself an easy kill. Okay, looks like Deinonychus. Oh, and the Dilophosaurus were getting into it, but we caught the last end of that. The Deinonychus there just kind of easily ripped out the throat of that Dilophosaurus. Let's see, and it doesn't look like it even sustained an injury, so it was a pretty decisive battle. And Rexy and Metriacanthosaurus. No, move in there. Don't go away. I want to see this. Ouch. Well, just just ragdolled. Just like a snap and ragdoll. So, yeah, Metriacanthus downed by the T-Rex. Giga, oh, and Majungasaurus right here getting into it. I think we got a hit there from the Giga. Metriacanthosaurus getting a shot back in, surprisingly. Ooh, this does not look good for the Metriacanthosaurus. But it is not going to go down without a fight, though. That's for sure. Or was it the Majungasaurus? My mistake. The Majungasaurus. I am just terrible today with the names. All right. Oh! Well, Pikey just got destroyed by the Carcharodontosaurus. Wow. Didn't even have a shot. Proceratosaurus. Looks like it's chasing itself down. I think a compy, I think is what that was. Yep. Sure was. Yep. And there you go. Just sucked it in like it was a noodle. Well, there goes our compy. All right. Looks like our Scorpius Rex is getting into a fight. Or wasn't a fight with the Baryonyx. And looks like it took it out pretty decisively here. Doesn't look like it has any injuries at all. So, yep. Scorpius Rex is eating itself up a nice little snack. Looks like the Giga is deciding to munch on the Megalosaurus as well. So, there you go, guys. Have yourself a nice little banquet. Looks like that is Troodon is hunting the Parasaur. Oh, and it got its toe. Let's see, did it get it poisoned? It sure did. Well, we'll see if we'll have to keep an eye on the Parasaur then, because I wasn't quite expecting the Troodon to get a snag on it so easily and take it out, but it is poisoned, so we'll keep an eye on it, see if it actually goes down. Like the Quanjangosaurus was in a battle with the Herrerasaurus. And successfully took it out, and it's going back after the Parasaur again. Is it going to get another bite? Keep that poison going? Sure is. Wow. Looks like the Parasaur might actually die of poisoning from that Troodon. Very surprising. And it's going after it again. It is being relentless on this Parasaur. And there it goes again, a third bite. That is a lot of poison in one dinosaur. Get a feeling it's probably going to be it for the Parasaur. And a fourth shot on the Parasaur. That Troodon. Ooh. The Parasaur is taking a lot of poison. Oh, the Suchomimus and the Allosaurus. First shot by the Suchomimus. And a response by the Allosaurus, grabbing the hind of the Suchomimus' heel. Looks like it has sustained a bit of an injury. Successful defense, I do believe, by the Allosaur. Or maybe not. Looks like there's Suchomimus. Uh-oh. Is the Allosaurus down and out? It's not actually. It's injured, but its health is actually going back up. And the Suchomimus is fine. And... oh! Wow! Well, Carcharodontosaurus there wasn't satisfied with letting the Troodon get the claim for that kill, so decided to take out the Parasaur itself. Might be careful, dude. You might be consuming a lot of poison there. Okay. Well, fortunately missed it, but looks like Albertosaurus just took out the Chungkingosaurus pretty easily. So that's another Ankylos, or actually that'd be a Stegosaurid that is out of the fight. In fact, speaking of our Ankies, it's here having a nice little nap. Uh-oh. Oh! Wow! Just like that, the Deinonychus took out the Troodon. The, takes out the little guy that actually took out our Indoraptor, actually, so, okay. And just like that, the Giga takes out the Euoplocephalus. Man, you would think, with the herbivores all having a high attack, they would stand a better chance against these carnivores, but it really just does not seem to be going that way. Okay, looks like the Allosaurus is getting into a fight there. The Sauropelta, wow, and surprisingly, took it out quite easily. Yeah, very interesting. One quick kill. And Carcharodontosaurus is taking on the Torosaurus. I think it already got one hit in there. Yeah, it was already injured. And that's got a serious injury. Wow, that health is awfully low. Let's see, did it, it's got an nice element. Is it bleeding? It is bleeding, so it is going to be officially out of it. Oh, the Wurosaurus got a hit back there on the T-Rex here. But T-Rex got a hit back in on it. And looks like they are breaking off. Torosaurus is about to drop, and the Wurosaurus, is its health going down? No, it's not. Surprisingly, it is actually going up. Well, there goes the Archaeomimus, taken out by the Proceratosaurus. Little guy has been actually kind of running around, getting a little bit done, so admit the small guys in this one have actually been doing quite a bit of work. Uh-oh, the Jungosaurus and the Chasmosaurus getting into it, but looks like the Chasmosaurus just plopped right down, so I think the Majungasaurus pretty well took it out without much of a problem. Uh-oh, the Anky and the Giga getting into it. Whoa, if I can get this camera straight. Looks like the Anky already got hit pretty nasty by the Giga. Oh, and there it is. Wow, the Giga just grabbed its neck and just snapped it like it was nothing. Well, I was hoping the Anki would actually have gotten at least a little bit of a fight in, but apparently it's not the way it's gonna work. Uh-oh. And, ooh, Spinosaurus just literally knocked that Pachyrhinosaurus out like it was pretty much nothing. Just dropped it. Looks like Allosaurus is getting into a fight with our Nasutoceratops. See what happens here. Ooh, that was a nasty bite by the Allosaurus. Oh, Nasutosaurus Nasutoceratops, sorry, is not going to go down easy. And we know the Allosaurus definitely was hurting earlier. Its health is still going back up, so it is fine. And our Nasutoceratops doesn't look like it has any particular issues. So I think it is going to recover as well. Okay, looks like the Carcharodontosaurus and the Iguanodon are going at it. Ooh! Nice shot there by the Carcharodontosaurus. And, oh! Ah! Wow, just ripping it apart. The Iguanodon really did not even get a chance to even respond to that. Wow. Taken down brutally. Okay, looks like the Giga and the Gigant Spinosaurus are about to get into it. Ooh. Well, so much for the Gigant Spinosaurus. It just didn't even stand a chance. The Giga just gave it a one-shot. So it is now out of the fight. Okay, looks like Albertosaurus and our Pentaceratops are about to go at it here. Oh! Dang, just brutally taken down by the Albertosaurus. Wasn't even a battle. Okay, Majungasaurus and, well, we'll say Werasaurus were going to be getting into a fight, but like the Majungasaurus took it out pretty easily. And, yeah, I was saying we had two pop-ups there. I couldn't see what the other one was, but it looks like our Carcharodontosaurus took out the Cryolophosaurus. And again, doesn't look like there's any injuries on that guy, so, looks like it wasn't much of a fight. Alright, we got a Scorpius Rex that, well, again, was taking on the Crytonosaurus, but doesn't look like it was much of a battle. So, a lot of these herbivores that had these attacks, they really are not even fighting back. Very surprising. I really thought we'd see a lot more carnivores actually getting taken out by the herbivores. That's just not happening. And the Giga going at the Allosaurus right there by the Pentaceratops body. So the Allosaurus was hit already by the Giga, and that's going to be it. Just like that. Ooh, Giga takes the Allosaurus out of the fight. I have to admit, the Giga has really stepped up to the plate for a lot of battles. Yep, there you go. Just run him over. Y'all are kind of in his way. He wants a snack. He's got a taste for blood. Which is probably a good reason why you all should probably leave. Just saying. Instead of honking your horn at him, go around. And... just got tail whipped into the air. Well, that must have been a nice experience. Alright, Nasutoceratops. Oh. Well, kind of caught the end of that one. Taken out by the Carcharodontosaurus. Big carnivores have really been taking out a lot of the herbivores without much effort. Very surprising when they should be able to do a nice bit of damage back. Rexy Majungasaurus going at it. Looks like Rexy already got a nice hit on the Majungasaurus. And Majungasaurus respawns. Gets a little bit on Rexy. And oh! Rexy got a good hit on that one. Majungasaurus isn't going down though without a fight, that's for sure. Get a nasty bit of damage to Rexy. Whew. Let's see, anyone got any permanent injuries? Don't think so. Yep, going up, going up. So they did some damage to each other, but they didn't actually take each other out. Okay, the Scorpius Rex and the Suchomimus are going at it. Oh! Well, I said they were going at it. Wow. That was a brutal attack by the Scorpius Rex. I thought for sure the Suchomimus was out of it. Nothing else, it definitely poisoned it. Oh. Oh, man. Got at it again. Scorpius Rex ain't playing. Thing is relentless. Wow. Just absolutely wow. Poisoned, and it's obviously because of the poison, but maybe even other injuries. I don't think the Scorpius Rex really got hit that hard. I mean, a little bit, but nothing crazy. Okay, looks like the Majungasaurus and the Giga are gonna get into it. First shot by the Giga. The Majungasaurus is hurt really bad already. But it's not gonna go down without a fight, that's for certain. Another hit by the Giga. Who's gonna go down first? Ooh. Majungasaurus responded with another shot. They calling it off? Yep, they are calling it off, but Majungasaurus don't look so hot. Is it draining health? Is it bleeding? No, it is not. Surprisingly, the Majungasaurus has been very resilient. All right. Sinoceratops and the Rex is getting into it. Sinoceratops got hit pretty hard, but I don't think it's actually out of this. Yes, it is indeed recovering. And it looks like Rexy actually got hit in that one. And turns right around and gets into the battle with a Quinjosaurus. And looks like the Carnotaurus is going after the Centaurosaurus, I believe it is, or Tausaurus. Yeah, Centaurosaurus. Okay. Kind of more in him than anything, but alright. And it's chasing it down, and oh, knocks it over. Gets up, grabs its neck, and just rips it out. Just like that, Centaurosaurus is out of the fight. Over here, we got, I believe, Albertosaurus and the Scorpius Rex going at it. Okay, let's see how this turns out. Should be a really interesting battle. Both about the same size, but the Albertosaurus has been really fighting a lot here. Oh, tail whip by the Scorpius Rex. And Albertosaurus not taking it. Gets a nice little bite in. All right. The Albertosaurus doesn't look too hot right now. It looks like it is going to go off and lick its wounds. And it is also poisoned, so it makes me wonder if it's going to. The Giga in the Carnotaurus. Well, so much for the Carnotaurus. Just got dropped pretty much like it was nothing. Yes, and I guess our Albertosaurus will probably die of poisoning from the Scorpius Rex. So, and it didn't sustain any injuries, so the Scorpius Rex will be just fine. But the Albertosaurus, that poisoning will probably be the end of it. Okay, the Rex just brutally took out the Sinoceratops. Well, go ahead and get yourself a snack, man. You deserve it. That was a pretty good takedown. Looks like the Albertosaurus and the Scorpius Rex want to do this without the poisoning down. And, yep, there it is. Scorpius Rex just finished off the Albertosaurus. Well, I guess you can claim a victory without kind of a poison mechanic, so there you go. Okay, Trike and the Giga are going at it. Looks like Trike has already gotten hit pretty nasty. Ooh. Gets a hit, though, in on the Giga. It's not going to go down with a fight, much like, or unlike a lot of the other herbivores. Oh. Giga got a hit on that hind, is just kicking that tour bus around. Well. Alright. Let's see. Uh-oh. Is his health going up or down? It's going up. Alright, well, so the trike sustained an injury, but it's definitely not out of it. Yeah, I don't blame you. They're being a little bit annoying. I'd kick them away as well. Okay. This took a lot longer than I was expecting it to, but finally Rexy is going after the Mamenchiasaurus. This is the last of the sauropods in here, and yeah, I'm really surprised that it is still alive. It lasted this long. So, okay, Giga and the Trike going at it. Looks like Trike is pretty critically injured. Let's see if it can do anything. Oh, nope. Nope, Giga just grabbed it and pretty much ripped its throat out. Well, there you have it. Trike is out of it. And Rexy going at the Mamenchiasaurus again. Let's see, what is the blood loss rate? It's getting pretty high. It's going down pretty quick at this point. Okay, so it looks like we are pretty much down to the final 10. We have our Edmontosaurus over there, Rex, Laurel Titan, Scorpius Rex, and the Majungasaurus getting into it. Already gotten poisoned by the Scorpius Rex, of course, but the Majungasaurus was already injured, which probably not making this go very well. Ouch. And, well, just just ragdolls down. Well, look at it this way. You didn't die a slow death from poison. You know, I mean, you just got kind of slapped in the face by the Scorpius Rex's tail. But wait, it has an injury. Is it going up or down? Let's see. It is going down. Oh, so the Majungasaurus may have died from the Scorpius Rex directly, but not without causing a fatal blow to it. So the Scorpius Rex will eventually slowly bleed out and die, and it will be out of the battle as well, even with all that health. Ah, looks like Stegosaurus and the Giga are about to get into a fight. Oh, wow, Stegosaurus hitting the Giga with those Thagomizers. Ooh, Giga, though, getting in there and getting a shot, though. Oh, and a failed attempt by the Giga to get a shot on the Stego. Well, you're doing your predecessor proud on that one. Good work. Have to give it some credit. Oh, is the health going up or down? That's the question. Let's see. It's going down. Wow. And the Giga has been one of the most aggressive, successful predators in here. So, wow, got to give you some credit. You've really, really done your predecessor proud. Taking out probably one of the most aggressive dinosaurs that we've seen in this battle royale so far. Wow, infamy level 4. 978 rating. Wow. And it is going to bleed out and die from a Stegosaurus. Okay, two of the big ones, Rexy and the Carcharodontosaurus, about to go at it. It was only a matter of time, but these are two of the most successful ones in here. Oh, first shot by the Carcharodontosaurus onto Rexy. And Rexy gets a shot back in. Alright, looks like Rexy did not win that battle. The Carcharodontosaurus got the best of Rexy. Well, there you go. The Carcharodontosaurus has been a pretty successful carnivore in the couple of battle royales here. No sustained injury, I don't think, by either of them. So they did some damage to each other, but overall, they're both fine. Neither of them are actually out of it yet. Well, I have to admit, this is interesting. Scorpius Rex that had was bleeding out. Well, its health is actually recovered. So whatever injury it received, it was actually only temporary. So, hey, consider yourself a pretty much battle-hardened veteran, because yeah, you can kind of tell by all those wounds. And oh, just a nice hit there by the Stegosaurus, really getting that Scorpius Rex, but Scorpius Rex getting a shot back in as well. Looks like fended that off pretty well. Alright, well, the Scorpius Rex did poison the Stegosaurus. I don't think that's technically a permanent thing, so we'll have to keep an eye on it, though, because while it says a decent amount of health, it can do quite a bit. Now, how about the Scorpius Rex? In an undiagnosed ailment, and you are now going down as well. Oh, and the Giga and the Quianjausaurus going at it. Giga already has some injury, it seems. Could the Quianjausaurus actually take out the Giga? We'll find out. Ooh, Giga gets a nice shot back in, though. And the Quianjausaurus actually won that. Ooh, and a T-Rex getting into the battle with the Carchar again. Oh, wow. First shot there. Going back into it. Rexy again, not looking too hot. Let's see. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Oh, but Rexy is recovering. It has an injury, but it is recovering from its wounds. So, Rexy, as many fights as it's getting in and nasty fights with the Carchar, it's still not out of the battle. But if I have to admit, I don't think it's got a great shot, because that's low health. And with an injury, if it gets into another fight, that's it. But, yep, Stego's still bleeding. Scorpius still going down. I don't know if the Scorpius Rex will actually make it out of this one. Oh, no. Well, this should be rather interesting. A very low health Giga and a poisoned Stego getting into a fight. Let's see what happens here. Oh, Giga getting a shot in on the Stego. But, yeah, one good shot. Ooh, I thought that would have done it in. But apparently the Giga is not out of it. This is very, very surprising. All right. Well, very interesting. All right. Well, and yeah, even if it was losing its health from something else, or wasn't, the poison at this point, because of what the Giga did to it, is basically what did it in. I am honestly surprised, though, the Giga actually survived that hit from the Thagomisers, though, because, wow, its health was really low when it got into that fight. And it looks like the Scorpius Rex is once again recovering. So, again, it was temporary, whatever it had. And let's see here. Looks like Rexy is hungry. So, Rexy is going to have to hunt or find some food or something here soon, or else Rexy will starve. Now, there are definitely things like the Metaburosaurus running around, and the Edmontosaurus still. So a couple of easy kills it could get if it'll actually be able to get them. Okay, Carcharodontosaurus says it's hungry and it wants that Mutaburosaurus booty. And grabbed it by the neck and slings it to the ground. And there goes the Mutaburosaurus. Kind of expected it to happen at some point, but honestly, I expected it to happen a lot sooner than that. So that's one more of the Hadrosaurs out of the battle. And it looks like at this point, Rexy is starving, so Rexy is going to have to hunt soon. If not, it will be out from starvation of all things. Scorpius Rex and the Giga are going at it. It's poisoned the Giga. Ooh. Giga got a hit back in, though, on the Scorpius Rex. The poison, though, is going to definitely hurt. Oh, nasty tail whip across the jaw of the Giga. They're not done yet, doesn't look like. Oh, yeah, Giga gets another shot in on the Scorpius Rex. And the Giga goes running. Let's see, once again, the Scorpius Rex is fine. But, wow, I think the Giga's out of it. That poison will probably finish off the Giga, if I had to guess. And the Giga's health has now officially reached 0. So it should be dropping pretty much any moment now. Actually, that might actually save Rexy. Yeah, there you go, Rexy. Your food actually came to you. You can't get better than that. Alright. Scorpius Rex and the Quiangosaurus getting into it. Looks like the Scorpius Rex already was pretty nasty health. And oh, there it is. Quiangosaurus just took out the Scorpius Rex. There you go. Well, wasn't quite expecting that. And even though it did get poisoned by the Scorpius Rex, its health is still pretty high. So personally, my guess is I would expect Quiangosaurus to push through the poison and actually survive. Okay, well, looks like Rexy would, well, okay. I'll give Rexy some credit, at least about one thing. It at least went out in a fight instead of just letting itself starve to death, but, I mean, come on, man. There was no reason for Rexy to be starving. There are too many, like, easy, like, Hadrosaurs running around. Like, you got an Edmontosaurus and an Allura Titan still running around in this. No reason for it to have starved. Uh-oh. Looks like, Quiangosaurus and Carcharodontosaurus are about to get into a fight. Well, let's see how this turns out. Ooh, nice shot by the Carcharodontosaurus. Unfortunately, the Quiangosaurus is coming in this a little undervantaged because it's now recovering from that poison, but it recovered most of the way. Ooh. Good shot. Yeah, I kind of figured that's probably the way it was going to go. The Quiangosaurus was not going to fare very well in that, though. It did sustain any injuries that's going to actually end it. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like either of them did. They kind of did a little bit of damage to each other, but Quiangosaurus should be alright. Okay, looks like the Quiangosaurus and the Carcharodontosaurus are squaring up again. Oh, first nasty shot by the Carchar. And I get a feeling Quiangosaurus isn't going to have much of a chance because Carchar is fully recovered before this battle. Quiangosaurus did not, so it's not going to go down, though, without a fight, that's for sure. It's not going to take it lying down. And there it is. Oh, nasty takedown by the Carcharodontosaurus. Alright, so once again, I have made a small enclosure here so that way we can kind of force interaction. Because I have a hard time really believing the Carcharodontosaurus is just going to let itself starve when there's perfectly good food around. So yeah, we will we'll see about that. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely in the hungry zone. But hey, I mean, if it absolutely refuses to kill these two, then I guess we can consider these two victors, but which would be absolutely insane. But yeah, we'll see here. It's still forming territory, but yeah. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Oh, nope, there it goes. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way it's just gonna let itself starve. I might need to actually readjust the size. Yep, there it is. There goes the Laurel Titan. Pretty much like it was nothing. So to say, because it's not gonna let itself starve, right? So yeah, absolutely it will do it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to probably reevaluate the size of the battle arena. I might need to adjust that and make it a little bit smaller. And here it comes. Karkar's after the Edmontosaurus. The last, I guess, so-called contender. And there you go. There it is. There is your victor officially. The Carcharodontosaurus. There is no one else left in the entire arena. So there you go. Congratulations, Carcharodontosaurus. You are the winner of the second Battle Royale. I have to admit, the Carcharodontosaurus has been a very, very good contender. Like, honestly, in that first one, I did not expect it to get one-shotted by a Stegosaurus. That surprised me. So, alright guys, I guess that's going to be it for this episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2 Battle Royale. So, if you liked the video, be sure to pounce on that like button. And if you haven't already, join the pack by subscribing below. Have a good day, everyone.